students, kids. So it takes my all day. So these things makes me happy. And second is I am a shopaholic. So when I feel down, and at that time I prefer shopping. So it
Mhm.
energizes me and rejuvenates me. I
Yeah.
am I'm an enthusiast traveler. I always ready for traveling. So I prefer to travel once a year for any trip, mountains or beaches. I love to explore them. Even I have visited both of them. I have experienced it, but still I prefer to travel anywhere. How was your weekend?
Yeah, my weekend was amazing, productive. You can say I had. I think I have a lot of fun on this weekend, and
Hmm.
yeah, I spent time with
What did
my
you do?
family. Yeah, I spent time with my family. You can say, and it was quite memorable for me.
Hmm.
And what about you, ma'am? How have you
Yeah, my
been?
Mhm.
Spend your time.
yeah, yeah, my weekend was really fruitful and well spent. I had my cheat meal. I know it's not good for health. I'm health conscious, but once in a while it's okay. I had pizza, burger, and French fries.
Oh, that's great.
Hmm. Hmm. So, are
Usually,
you health conscious?
yeah, of course, of course. Usually I'm considering having such kinds of stuff related
Hmm.
meals. It is called
Hmm.
junk food, right? And it highly affected our health,
Hmm.
right? But in spite of
Hmm.
just sake of
Hmm.
having enjoyment and making entire
Hmm.
day happiest, literally we have to
Hmm.
have it.
Yeah, yeah, I completely agree with you. I consider it guilty pleasure. Even we know it's not good for health, but occasionally we eat, right?
Yeah,
So it's not a big problem. Yeah, once in a while, it everything is fine, right?
yeah.
So tell me about. Okay, let's start with introduction. I
Mm.
want to know about you.
Okay, why not? So this is Chandan here. I live in Bihar state. Professionally, I'm a primary teacher. If I talk about my hobbies, I love to talk to new people and traveling different places. It is a part of my hobbies. Learning new skill. It's my new habit, you can say. Recently, I have inculcated. That's all.
But what do you do for a living?
I told you I'm a teacher in a primary school.
Okay, you are a teacher. Okay, that's great. Okay, do you want me to introduce myself?
Yeah, sure.
Uh, my name is Kusum. I hail from Haryana. By profession, I am an English teacher. I teach spoken English to students. I am currently a homemaker as well. Uh, I am a travel enthusiast. During my spare time, I work on polish my English language. So that's bit about me.
Oh, that's wonderful. Good to hear, ma'am. So, by the way, if I'm
Hmm.
not wrong, so you have a two channel, Fluency something.
Yes, yes. So I created that channel for my child. So, but these days I upload my videos. How do I teach? And this channel recently I have started it. It's been 3 months.
Okay, that's great. I remember I have
Yes.
been following your channel, I think, long time back.
Hmm.
Okay.
Okay. So it that time I think I embarked on my English journey. It's
Yeah.
been 1 year and 5, 6 months ago,
Yeah, where you,
right?
I think you were telling how to pronounce any word in a correct way. I think you were teaching,
Yes,
right?
yes, yes.
And
So
I,
how long have you been learning English? Tell me about your English journey.
okay, I think 3 years back I started learning English, and I kept working, and I still keep working on my English because many of the situation I'm unable to cover up. Right, I'm not being prepared for every situations. For the for every situation, I can't create every situational level sentence. You can say. So I need to work upon. I need to extend my approach. Right.
Okay. So it's been 3 years you are working on your communication skills. So what challenges are you facing? now?
Now, now I'm not
Hmm.
facing any challenge, but earlier I have been through.
Okay.
Yes.
So have you joined any English platform earlier, or you learned this language on your own independently?
Yeah, I just improved myself. I didn't go to any classes, any private platform, English Yari or Clapping Go, whatever you can see now nowadays on social
Okay,
media, right?
that sounds great. You are learning this language independently. So, can you share some tips and tricks, like what practices are you following to learn this language?
Yeah, why not? Actually, for learning, yeah, improving their English at home, first of all, they have to inculcate habit of listening and try to speak at least 20 minutes on daily basis. What they hear, what they listen from somebody, try to imitating so that they can articulate sentence right in the correct form of grammars, and as well as uh, try to approach people, because in this time we are having a lot of social media application where we can get multiple person like us who are very curious internally to improve their English, like like us, right? So we can uh, just discuss a lot of matter, and this is the way we can maintain our practice, right? Apart from that, we should be
Yeah, yeah.
covering up a lot of daily uses words, not run behind fancy words. Otherwise, you may lose your interest, because acquiring fancy words and utilizing in your conversation, it's not an easy task for anyone, right? So collecting
Yes.
and it's not enough only. You have to learn how to use, how to utilize that words in your conversation. So you may not perfect in making sentence included your new words. It's better you have been through the daily uses words, so that it will be very handy for you to articulate sentence, to make good constructions of any sentence. And this is the way anyone can improve their English at home.
Yes, yes, we are on the same page. Yeah, instead of memorizing vocabulary, we should use new fancy words in our context so that we can retain it for a long time. And second thing, I would say, like, you also running a YouTube channel. YouTube keeps us consistent. It is a great tool for us because it reminds us we have to prepare content and we have to practice our English language and upload videos on YouTube. So that's why I started my YouTube channel because it keeps me disciplined and determined.
Yeah,
I have to speak better.
you're right, ma'am.
Yeah,
I'm
what?
also agree with you.
Great. So, as you mentioned, you are a teacher, you teach primary students. So, I also teach primary students. I teach spoken English to them.
Wow.
So, I personally feel two challenges while teaching them.
Okay.
The first one is their attention span is quite short. So, they cannot sit in front of camera for 25-30 minutes. So, I have to engage them in various activities. And the second challenge is every student has their own pace of learning. Some students catch things up easily, but some students struggle while
Hmm.
learning any language, right? But you teach, I think, 20-25 students at once. So how do you manage?
Hmm. Okay. So by the way, you just I think you were teaching online or offline?
I teach online.
Online, no? And I teach offline.
Mhm.
And
Yes.
what I think, like in offline, I think whether you having the dedication of your student at your class or not, it doesn't matter. As a teacher, we have a responsibility to giving equal attention to all of them. Okay.
Yes.
So first of all, I always try to convince all of the students emotionally, like this is your responsibility, and if you learn from me, and if you become good citizens in upcoming times, so you will do help of your family, right? And you will do a lot of things in your life. So And this is a
Mhm.
very important time for you to learn from me, because I'm a teacher and
Mhm.
I can teach you everything. Whatever doubt comes in your mind, you can ask me freedomly. There is no restrictions for you. And emotionally, I just convince all of them. Okay, because all of them coming from rural place, and their situation is not up to the mark, you can say. All of them are
Mhm.
going through worse situation every single day, you can say. So they can easily convinced by me. So this is the way I can navigate all of them. But I don't know how you were navigating all of the students of yours.
So I conduct classes one on one, right? And so I am asking, like, every student has their own pace of learning. Some students are quick learners, they grab the things easily, but some students don't want to learn and they struggle with the learning. So how do you manage? Do you provide extra classes to them, or you
Hmm.
prepare some tailor made lessons? Yeah, I will provide them those students who are lacking for learning.
Actually, some of them are not, that much, focused on their class, you can say, because of having multiple, thoughts in their mind. Okay, because as a as a coming in the less age of their life, they have been through multiple, thoughts at the same time. So they are totally confused in life. Okay, so that time their concentration is not would be there on your classes. That's the reason they are unable to have what you are trying to explain them. So in that situation, first of all, you have to give them security, like, whenever, whatever doubts you have, you can raise here. I'll help you. Okay, and you try to learn what is going on in her in their mind. Knowing internal thoughts of their, it would be the very handy and convenient for you to navigate them. Okay, because we are focusing only on stuff what we are providing them, but we do not little curious to know internal opinion of them, what's going on in their mind. If you get to know,
Yes.
it would be very convenient for you to guide them. Okay, so this is the way
Yes. So
I just get to know, and accordingly I have to guide.
yes, I really appreciate you the way you are handling primary students, and I think you are creative in your work, and we always motivate the students to do more and better. So I really appreciate you.
Thank you so much,
Great.
ma'am.
And I have seen during PTMs, I have seen some parents, mainly focus on extracurricular activities. Some parents might be concerned about their academics performance, reading, writing. So how do you deal during PTM?
Yeah, actually, I have to encounter multiple opinion of multiple parents about, like,
Yes.
sir, you should do this way, you should arrange this way so that the students can be increased by your organizations, and you have to do some specific on this day. So I used to have a lot of
Yes.
suggestions to the family, but
Yes.
whatever, comes in my favor to my seniors, I have to do, and I have done for the students as much as possibility I can do for them. Of course, I do. Okay, because you know very well I'm coming from rural place, so you can't expect equal and similar facilities, right?
Attention.
So accordingly, I
Amenities.
have to arrange all things in the favor of all the students so that students can get satisfaction and feeling contentment, like, yeah, sir have organized really great things for me, and I have to follow. I should respect our teachers as well. A lot of things is there I have to care about.
Yes. Yeah, so when parents ask me about the performance, then I always tell them, first of all, we need to know about the strength and weakness of the students, right?
Yeah.
If we know the strength and weakness, then we can work accordingly, right? We should not pressurize for them for the studying every time. If students are good at sports, we should encourage to participate in sports more. If the children are good at dancing, then we need to put more effort towards dancing. Yeah, you can dance better. So this way I make them understand. But you are
Yeah.
doing really a good job
Thank you, ma'am.
You are
Likewise, you
handling
are
primary
also.
students, and it's a rewarding and challenging job, I would say.
Yeah, you're right. Somewhere it's looking so pathetic, you can say, and somewhere you are feeling it's not a piece of cake for me to continue this. I should left as soon as possible, and I should be engaged myself in some different field. That would be very handy for us. But sometimes I have to internally consider no. This is the way I can navigate others. I can make others' life through my efforts, and it is very important as a teachers, right? So
Yes, yes, yes. And one thing I'm observing, you speak English quite well. You are not stuck in fumbling, and you are speaking this language naturally.
thank you, ma'am.
You are not you are not putting effort towards this language.
Yeah,
So
maybe.
have you ever manifested? Yes. So have you ever manifested that one day you will be able to speak English language so confidently and fluently?
Of course, I used to manifest a lot at my beginnings, you can say. I remember 5 years back when I used to sit with my friends for discussions about multiple rubbish things. At the same time, I used to put the topic related to spoken English. Like, still, we all are, as you know, we all are considering as a subject of this, of our class. But one day I would make this subject as a language of mine, and I would be interact with multiple personalities on social media like that. It was my imagination consumption, you can say. But how it comes to, I didn't realize how it became.
Okay. Yes, yes, that's nice. That's nice. As far as I can remember, I used to manifest a lot in my childhood. When
Wow.
I will be able to speak English confidently and fluently, I I cannot say manifest. Manifest these days it has become a trendy word. It is buzzword. Earlier I used to say I used to wish one day I will be a fluent speaker.
Yeah,
But now these days we are using manifestation, right?
manifestation. Visually, I used to say visualizing. Internally, I was
Yes,
visualizing. Yeah, imagine
yes,
imagination.
yes, yeah. So instead of saying manifestation, we used to say pray. I used to pray, right?
Yeah,
I used to wish. I used to visualize. Yeah, these words.
yeah.
So do you manifest every time? Like if you want to achieve anything, you want to get anything. So do you manifest? Do you believe in it?
Of course, of course. I think manifestation is a way of reaching your destiny as soon as possible. What I personally consider, it has a great power to come to entire desires of yours. I personally consider because the way you think it will
Okay.
define your upcoming days
Hmm.
in upcoming times.
Yes, but I beg to differ, Chandan, because
Yeah.
I feel now, okay, now I am thinking I would buy a bungalow, right? I
Right.
would buy a beautiful car. So, how will it happen?
It
If I will
happens.
manifest, yeah, I would buy a bungalow without any effort. Is it possible?
No, your action must be there. Your efforts must be there.
Yes,
Right.
yes. So, so main thing is your efforts, right?
Yes.
So that's why I don't much believe in manifestation. I believe in hard work.
No,
If I will
I personally
work hard for
consider.
something, definitely I can achieve it.
Yeah, you're right. But one thing I just want to highlight here, manifestation is the way of aliving your thoughts regarding any matter. It will sustain your something, what you have imagined, what you have visualized earlier. It will help you to sustain for long. It will alive your dreams, your imagination. It works like that, and your efforts must be there to come true.
Yeah. So big problem is efforts, right? Your determination, your dedication. Without it, manifestation is completely fail for me, right?
Yeah,
So I don't believe in it. I just believe in my hard work, my determination, dedication. If I will put my efforts towards anything, then I can achieve it.
yeah. It's a reality.
Uh,
I think it's a real.
yes, let me give you an example. You know, day before yesterday, I bought my laptop, but before 2 months, I used to think yeah, I want to buy a laptop, but at that time I didn't have money. So then I started saving some money, right? Now I get it.
Wow.
So without saving money, it was not possible for me to buy the laptop.
Yeah, you're right.
So because of my effort, it happens, right?
Yeah, you're right, ma'am. That's why I used to say earlier, like, manifestation is must be
Mm-hmm.
there, your efforts and all kinds of act,
Mm-hmm.
it must be along with them. And this is the way you can come come to entire desires of yours, right? Because
Yes, yes.
I was not only visualizing myself like one day I would speak to people. Along with I used to acting towards my goals. I used to
Yes.
speak with
Goal.
my friend in a broken sentence. I used to receive, I think I used to have a lot of criticisms regarding a spoken English. In spite of, I kept moving on the same directions because somewhere I had a belief on me. One day I would reach.
Yes, yes,
That's why
yes, yes.
that determination brought me here.
Yes, I completely agree with you. Now we are running out of time. So if you have any question, please feel free to ask.
Okay. So, ma'am, I have one questions like, um, one, which things makes you happy all the time?
There are a lot of things that makes me happy, but I would love to share a few of them. Right?
Yeah.
These days, I am obsessed with conversations. When I practice with YouTubers or learners, I really feel uh, delighted from within. Right? I have my day is productive. I have done something for myself because I have two kids, so I'm always occupied with them, right? And there are lots of responsibilities on my shoulder. I have to prepare 3 meals, laundry, dishes, teach my students, kids. So it takes my all day. So these things makes me happy. And second is I am a shopaholic. So when I feel down, and at that time I prefer shopping. So it energizes me and rejuvenates me. I am I'm an enthusiast traveler. I always ready for traveling. So I prefer to travel once a year for any trip, mountains or beaches. I love to explore them. Even I have visited both of them. I have experienced it, but still I prefer to travel anywhere. I love to go to weddings. I really enjoy them. Yeah. So there are countless things that makes me happy. You
Yeah.
tell me what makes you happy.
Yes, ma'am. Whenever I talk to experienced person like you, it makes me happy a lot. I feel like, yeah, today is my lucky day for having these people on my session.
Okay. You made my day. Great,
Yes, ma'am.
great.
Thank you, really. And you know,
Yes.
I'm eagerly waiting for another person. Like, I think I sent invitations to many one of them, and I didn't respond early like you. Sorry, early from you. But yeah, let's see. I still am waiting.
Okay. So how many conversation do you have each day?
It's not certain, you can say. One day
Okay.
if I get email, so I can. Otherwise, it takes 2 3 days. Sometime I took, I take conversation on Clippingui as well, because I think tonight I had a great conversation with Divyam. I think you. I think I have your videos with me. I think you have done. I think no, you not Binita. I think.
No.
Yeah, she. I think she was Binita. I think she had a done with
Yes.
them, and by mistake their assistant sent me an entire conversation into my Gmail ID. So I have few conversation list. Yeah, so I love to spend time with tutor as well.
Okay. So you have taken the subscription of Clappingo.
No, it's a free at cost,
So how is it possible?
because he uploads to me.
Okay, Divyam sir approached you.
Yes.
Okay, that's amazing. I haven't received any emails of tutor. I'm eagerly waiting for them.
Yes. Of course, ma'am. Soon,
Okay.
I think
So,
soon they will reach.
okay, great. So they are trying to sponsor you, right? You
Yeah,
are a
you.
YouTuber.
Yeah, you can say yeah. Maybe.
Okay, great. Yeah, Divyam. Yeah, I had a demo sessions with Divyam sir. So the way he speaks is really amazing.
Of
He
course.
speaks simple English. Yeah, he doesn't use much fancy words, but their content is really amazing
Yeah,
when we
you're
talk
right.
when he talks about any topic.
Yeah, you're right. And I just want to be like him.
Yes, he is a renowned personality on Clappingo.
Yes. He and another one,
Yes,
Gopal Nandan sir, who left it, I think.
Ramnan Gop. Yeah, he is at English Shari.
Yeah, who I think
Ramnan
he
Gopalan.
left it because see the he is the first I think member of this Klepingo community you can say, but he left it due to
Yes,
some reasons. Now
yes,
he has shifted on English area you can say.
yes. Firstly, he joined Clappingo, but these days he is at English Shari. These days I am having sessions with him, but I don't get his slots. He is
Hmm.
always occupied.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Hmm. Yes.
So, ma'am, tell me.
So what do you do? Yeah, go on, please.
Yeah, you carry on, ma'am.
You, no, you were asking something. Please go ahead.
So, ma'am, I have one question. Like, what do you do for learning English to becoming better into this? What do you do?
These days, my standard practice are around listening and speaking.
Okay.
I do every day two practices. Listening, I consume English content. I try to expose myself in natural conversations. I really enjoy podcast. And speaking, I usually have 3 conversations per week. I'm
Oh.
not regular with it. As I mentioned you, I am always swamped with my work, but I am consistent with my practices. I'm not much into reading and writing,
Okay.
but these two practices are following every day. Yeah.
And in English field, where are you lacking behind?
Sometimes I feel I am not able to frame good sentences. So I am working on that, and that's why recently I am trying to connect with YouTubers, those who have a good command over the language, because I feel we should practice for those people who are one level ahead of us. We can learn from them.
Yeah,
So
you're right.
this is my main goal to follow the YouTubers.
Yeah, me too. I also want to
Hmm.
just be like that, what you mentioned here. And I
Yes,
personally consider connecting, while connecting with these personalities, you are going to manifest your ideas about many matters, and this is the way you can reach better level of your
hmm.
speaking, right? So I do the same thing like you.
Yes. Hmm. My main goal is to achieve the fluency, and I feel speaking is the main pillar of learning a language. If I will speak more, I will become better.
Yeah, you're right. And this is the way you can approach much, I think this is the way you can approach better level of speaking. You can expand your approach. Like you can cover up multiple situations because many of them are not able to construct, yeah, even articulate any sentence according to the situations. So it's very important, it's very imperative to us to create a relevant sentence according to situation, and this is the way you can express yourself nice way,
Yes,
right?
yes. I want to express myself confidently and fluently. Even though I'm not a fluent speaker, but I can see my progress day by day.
No, ma'am, you are very fluent. I am the victim of yours fluency.
Thank you so much.
Really?
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. So, what will you do after the class? Do you have any other class?
No, not yet. Let's see. Tomorrow
Okay.
I'll make plan.
Mhm.
Tomorrow I have session with somebody. I mean some
Okay.
co-learners.
Hmm. And how is the weather there? Because at my now in Haryana, situation is stable. Schools have been closed due to the heavy rainfalls and the risk of flooding. But